Okay, I'm about to blow some minds and also piss a lot of people off. Typical for me. Did you know that germs have never been proven, scientifically proven, to be the cause of any illness? I'm not saying we don't have germs, that they don't exist. I'm not saying that. They do. But blaming bacteria, fungus, mold for illness, for disease, has never happened in a scientific study. In fact, they failed so badly that they stopped doing those studies, like I think in the 40s or something, or 50s. Blaming them for disease and illness is like blaming firefighters for showing up and putting out a fire. Nature is brilliant and has these mechanisms built in that help us to clean up decay, help us clean up dying tissue. So when bacteria are present, if there's a plethora of bacteria in the body, they're there for a reason. They're doing something.
So there's a lot to unpack there. I don't know what she's referring to with the idea that they've tried to replicate germs causing illness in a lab and we're failing at it. I could take you to any ICU and show you somebody who's septic with a blood culture with a bacteria and with a corresponding antibiotic to get rid of that bacteria, and the patient gets better. I could show you that, in real life. But I think there's a deeper question here. How do well-intentioned, smart people fall for stuff like this? How do they end up being convinced of stuff like this? Usually I think it's a combination of three things. One, lack of education. Now, I'm not saying somebody's incompetent. I'm just saying they haven't properly been informed on a subject. Thus, they lack crucial pieces of information to make a determination. Number two is fear. Look, parents who don't want to give their kids vaccines, they're not doing it because they're evil. They're doing it because they're scared. Their kids are the most valuable thing in their lives, and they don't want to unintentionally expose them to risk because they don't know what is risky and what is not. So it's really an outgrowth of lack of education, fear. And then rebellion, right, as that creator is posting about established science. I think stuff like that usually is a result of bad experiences with healthcare or with healthcare providers. And to be quite honest with you, a lot of times I feel like addressing the fear, listening to somebody's story about what damage has been done to them, and that's why they feel a certain way about, healthcare, that goes a very long way. But all in all, this is exactly why I am a doctor who posts on social media. I think more doctors need to post on social media so that voices of professionals can be amplified. Please do not send hate to that person.